Brian back here. I apologize. I've been gone for a few days. I don't know if you've seen the news or not for northern Pennsylvania, Tioga County I live in, and we have gotten hit with catastrophic flooding. Um, Ended up hitting, wiping my garage out, my shed, um, about an inch of mud all through my house. So it's been a it's been a rough week here. They've had the Red Cross up here, Salvation Army, stuff like that. Just unbelievable support, man. I really am super impressed with the emergency management and systems that they got going on. Unbelievable. It's like felt like every half hour someone was knocking on our door. Do we need this? Do we need that? Do we need food? Bringing us hot lunches, free food, boxes of food, just everything, cleaning supplies, help cleaning up, clothes up at the high school they were given for people. Just unbelievable. It's amazing what people can do when they pull together. So I just wanted to let you know that, guys. That's where I've been. In the link in the description of the video, I am taking any kind. If you can do it, that's great. If you can't, no big deal at all. Anything at all you could possibly donate is going to the people up here. And I would just it's good to see a community pull together like that. It's really impressive, And there's people out there a lot less fortunate than me, and I will do anything I can to help them. So if that's something you're interested in, you go ahead and check it out. If not, I totally understand. I really do. Bitcoin crossing 1 month. What the heck was that? But anyway, that link is in the description. All right, so let's move on here. Bitcoin. Have you heard that Trump is going to launch a cryptocurrency? Donald Trump. It's not going to be a meme coin. All right. They say it's going to be something to challenge the financial markets, the banks. All right. So I'm pretty pumped to find out. Yeah, I'm sure that thing will absolutely take off. Can you imagine? I mean, as soon as that thing launches, the market cap is going to go astronomically high. Anything Donald Trump has his hands on, even if you don't like the guy, if you do like the guy, he knows how to make money, right? I mean, come on, the guy's a self-made billionaire. Anything he's a part of, I wouldn't mind being a part of myself. So I'm sure once he launches this crypto, I will be definitely interested in maybe purchasing some of that. We'll see. We'll see what it is. We'll see what kind of ideas he got going on with it. And but his son Don Jr., he's been like teasing it all week, like about a launch and what it's going to entail. He said, no, it's not going to be a meme coin. So pretty interesting, isn't it? I mean, he's done a 180 since the last time. I remember 4 years ago, or geez, more than that now, when Trump was in office, and he was it seemed like he was against Bitcoin. So now I think he realizes, it's what the people want. It's what we want, It's what the people want. So that's the way it is. And the crypto people can swing an election for sure. No question about it. 20-some% of Americans own crypto now. That can absolutely swing an election. All right, let's take a look here at Bitcoin. First off, let's get a fib on here and see where we're at. All right. Right now we have retraced right back down to right about a 786. You can see we pulled down here to a 618. Got a perfect bounce off there. I put worst case scenario down here, 43.6 or so. I ended up coming down to roughly 49 and a half. Okay, so if you go off the bottom here, let's take a look and see where this bounce was. All right, let's go to weekly. All right, and we take our low right here. Go from our swing low to our swing high. There we go. Look at that perfect 702. Hit that 702 right on the dot and got a bounce right off of there. That is beautiful. That's what you want to see for strength. Okay, you can see the drop. Looked like this thing was, especially once it lost this wedge. You know, everybody's thinking, oh, short, 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 short. That's where you go. That's, you know, that's what would tell you as a trader. You lose support, you go short, right? But usually you're supposed to wait for a retest. Okay, did a retest come in here? Let's go in on a 1 hour. All right, it lost it. Let's see where it lost it at here. You have to zoom it back out here. All right, ended up coming down, blowing through right there. Okay, 618, 702 is right there on a 1 hour. Do I see a retest in there? Absolutely not. I see a shot straight down right here and then a bounce straight back up. Okay, a lot of people more than likely would have done this, right? You get this push down, then you get the pull back up. Right here is where a lot of people probably would have entered a short right here on a retest and then tried to ride it down. And look what happened. Thing wiggled right back up in there. It's amazing. You know, this thing can definitely play head games with you, that's for sure. But normally on a retest, you would get a break down, a bounce back up a little bit sooner than that, and follow right straight back down. And that's where you would enter your short. I teach all that in a level 3 membership, guys. It's only $15. You get over 10 hours of videos and a link to the Discord. Okay, so if that's something that interests you, please go sign up. You can learn all this stuff and start come trading with us, okay, over on Discord. I'll be back over there tomorrow, back at it, hopefully making money. All right, so you can sign up over there for level 3 membership. Try it out for a month. $15, man. $15 is nothing. If you don't like it after a month, then cancel it. If you like it, you're learning a lot and you're making money, then stick with it, you know, and learn how to trade these markets and learn the financial freedom and get out of the 9 to 5 job every day. That's everybody's goal. Nobody wants to go to work every single day for the rest of their lives, you know. Especially, you know, I remember when I was younger and I worked construction, getting up at 5 or 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and you know, getting my coffee and heading out the door. That sucked, man. And it was just to put it simple, you know. Excuse the language, but that's the truth. It sucked, and I definitely did not want to do that the rest of my life. You know, I had to learn a different skill in trading. You know, if it's something that interests you and you want to learn it, you know, you can sign up for that level 3 membership. You can learn a lot of stuff. Over 10 hours of videos. So, anyway, let's take a look at this. Let's zoom in here on Bitcoin. Looks like a 5-wave up, don't it? Looks like a ABC. Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and possibly a 5th wave coming up here. Okay, let me point this out for you. How it's looking. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be a 5th wave coming up here. If this is what's playing out, what makes me really think it's playing out is, you know, 4th wave should be an ABC. That's what it looks like right here, an ABC pattern. So let's see. Let's zoom in a little bit closer and see if we have something else here to validate this. You should have 5 waves inside of wave 1. Alright, you got all kinds of waves in there. Alright, wave 2, this should be an ABC. Let's see if it is. Oh no, it doesn't really look like it, does it? It's going to 30 minutes. Now let's just move right in here. Oh, okay, I see what it was. It was 5 waves down. You can see it right there. Okay. Right here. You got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down. Alright, then you started another 5 waves up. Yeah. So that's what it's looking like to me, guys. Looks like a possible 5th wave coming in here. Let's take a look at some RSIs and see here. And a target for a possible 5th wave, okay? 1. Probably hear the crickets. After my garage got destroyed here with this flood. Absolutely terrible, man. Just horrible. What are you going to do? You know, I'm alive. My whole family's alive. So that's all I care about. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters in the world is family. So the heck with it, right? Now, let's take a look here. Number 1, if we were measuring any kind of 5 waves down here, that's out. You had 50% retracement is as high as a wave 4 can retrace, okay? So that was totally out of there. There was no 5 waves down inside here, okay? We're looking at a different structure here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th wave target would be up to roughly 65, 6. Right about, let's put a line there. 65.6, right about there, okay? That would give you, if this plays out, okay, which it looks like it is, all right, that would give you 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th wave up, okay? Now, if we put a Fibonacci on here and see where that would put us, put us up near, right at a 786. Right at it exactly, okay? So let's take a look at some RSIs and see what they are telling us. The 12-hour is at the top, okay? Looks like it's trying to flatten out, maybe turn back up here. The 8-hour, is trying to turn back up also. You can see the bend there. All right, you see it starting to bend. You can see it, it's not coming straight down. It's starting to bend. All right, trying to make a run back towards the upside here. The 4-hour. 4-hour is 41 and a 43. 4 hours technically bearish. Okay, so we'll see if that swings back up here. The daily. Daily's bullish, 58 and 57. The weekly. The weekly is bearish, and the monthly is bearish. Jeez. Hey, we're going to get there, guys. You know what? In 3 months is the elections, and, I don't know if Donald Trump gets in there. This could really, it could start a bull run. Absolutely could, man. This guy is, for some reason, all for crypto now. He's going to launch his own crypto, fire Gary Gensler day 1, and it could set this thing in absolute mayhem. Donald Trump gets elected, I think you're going to see Bitcoin just absolutely take off for the moon. I really do. I truly believe that. I mean, that 86,000 bucks we're still looking for. All right, we're still looking for that move up towards that level. 102 is 101 is a 1618, you know. But if we go over off of this move here, over here, you know, well, that was before we had this move. No, I guess it wasn't. Yeah, 86,000 bucks. You know, is what we're looking for here for, I believe, which is a wave 5 here also. Okay, you can see here you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and not that I'm pushing this, guys, but if you don't know what Elliott waves are, go sign up for level 3. Spend the 15 bucks. Like I said, if you don't like it after a month, cancel it. But learn Elliott waves. Learn how to use a Fibonacci. That's worth 15 bucks in itself. Okay, if somebody asked me to sit down and teach them how to use a fib, I would say hand me a $20 bill. You know what I mean? This Fibonacci is gold. It is gold. You have to know how to use a fib. It's every trader out there uses one. Okay, and Elliott waves. This market moves in waves constantly. It's constantly moving in waves. So if you zoom in here on a weekly, all right, on Bitcoin, let's clean this. Let's get rid of all this stuff. All right, let's clean that chart off. There we go. All right, now if we zoom in, let's go a little bit closer. That weekly. I don't know why I didn't go in there, but there we go. All right, let's go over here. All right, you see the last bull run back here. This was 2021 right here. Okay, you can clearly see right here. All right, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 waves up right there. Okay, you have them all over the place. You have 5 waves up. You have 5 waves down. All right, right through here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 waves down right there, and you can go in on 15-second time frames. You know, I teach that a very special video over there for the members about trading on the smaller time frames. I think that is I love it. I love it. That is one of my favorite things. I kill some of these trades on them, and I have that in the members area over there. You get over 22 videos in there, so, but it teaches you all that right here. Oh, that's not a wave 4. This is not a wave 4. I'll teach you something here. Okay, if this was a wave 1, 2, all right, let's say this was a 3, 4. Now you can't. A 4 cannot go past the top of wave 1. All right, it can come right down to it, but it cannot violate the top of wave 1, or it's not 5 Elliott waves up. Okay, it would have to stop right there and then have your 5th wave up. This was not a 5 Elliott waves up right here. That would have violated that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting to show you. All right, but overall with Bitcoin, we are watching for this thing to make its move. It is still in this wedge right here. All right, we do have some bearish, bearish weekly, the daily 58 and 57. It is bullish, but just barely. Okay, just barely bullish. I'll be watching. If we get this 5th wave up here. Just taking a measurement here and checking something else out here. Okay. A 12-hour rate, 77, 83, super close. But the lower you go in here, like this 8-hour, then you can see these waves so much better. I mean, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of obvious. I don't like this short wave 3. Normally, wave 3 should be your longest wave. That makes me maybe double think this whole thing here, but maybe if we pull it down here a little bit, and maybe these wicks, we shouldn't be using them, maybe, and that would make sense then. Okay, then wave 3 would be our our longest wave here. So maybe that's what we're working with here. We'll see. But if this is 5 waves up, look for a target up here. Like I said, around that 65,500 bucks. All right, that should be shooting up there. That's what I'll be watching for. All right, so all right, thank you so much, guys. Like I said, if you want to donate to the families up here, anything, it's in USDT. ERC20 description will be in the description of the video if you want to throw anything at it. Much appreciated. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks a lot.